blood would flow if flesh and steel are one, drying in the colors of the evening sun. Tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away, but something in our minds will always stay. Perhaps this final act is meant to count your lifetime's argument that nothing comes from violence and nothing ever could. For all us born beneath that angry star, lest we forget how fragile we are. On and on the rain will fall like tears from the star, like tears from the star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. And on the rain will fall like tears from the star, like tears from the star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are, how fragile we are, how fragile we are. Ooh.
Good evening. Tonight I have the honor and privilege to welcome you to Motherly Intercession's We Turn the Key virtual fundraising event. I'm Nicole Hayes, the current Executive Director of Motherly Intercession. After 20 years of service, Ms. Cochran, our former Executive Director and founder, retired April 30th of this year. Throughout tonight's presentation, we will honor her and her legacy, Motherly Intercession. We invite you to journey with us to learn more about Motherly Intercession and how we make a difference in the lives of children who have experienced parental incarceration. Tonight, we will also honor 4 Motherly Intercessions reading and counting to success after-school tutorial and In Touch Ready to Work program 2020 undergraduates. These graduates will be the first recipients of the Ransom and Shirley Cochran Unlock Their Future Scholarship. We also want to acknowledge that while this year's event is not like last year's event due to the COVID-19 pandemic, our mission at Motherly Intercession to empower children and foster a stronger community by preventing the cycle of intergenerational incarceration will continue. Again, thank you for spending your evening with us and enjoy tonight's presentation.
Better than sailing at midnight, better than diving for pearls, better than skiing at Aspen or feeding those squirrels, better than finding a horseshoe or losing your head, better than anything foreign, better than anything said, better than singing right out loud or being spotted in a crowd, better than anything except for being in a little. Ooh. 4 sets of dizzy, better than Count Basie's band, better than Rollins and Coltrane, or being on the stand, better than Ella Fitzgerald or Math's latest news, better than Bill Evans' ballads, better than Joe Williams' blues, better than hearing Lady Day or checking in Monterey, better than anything except for being in love, 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 love. Better than Lucy and Desi and Route 66, better than Hunkley and Brinkley and quiz shows all fixed, better than Kildare and Casey or singing with Mitch, better than Hitchcock and Karloff or clicking a switch, better than movies late at night or watching Emil Griffith fight, better than anything except for being in la 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 la. Elephants dancing, clowns on the roof, better than peanuts and popcorn or fresh lemonade, better than lines on the midway or seals blowing horns, better than being shot from cannons, better than fresh ears of corn, better than balancing the wire or watching tigers leap through fire, better than anything except for being in la 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 la. Hearing Lady Day or checking in at Monterey, better than anything except for being in la 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 la. Oh, better than singing right out loud or being spotted in a crowd, better than anything except for being in love, love, love.
Motherly Intercession was founded as a grassroots organization in 1999 when Shirley Cochran, her husband, and 6 members of the community committed to organizing a meaningful service project in the Genesee County Jail for children whose incarcerated mother would not be home with them for Christmas. Since then, this work has been a labor of love for Shirley, who worked diligently to fill the executive director's position for the first 10 years and received no monetary compensation for her efforts. The organization received its temporary 501c3 status in 2001 and evolved to a formal nonprofit after receiving its permanent 501c3 April 20, 2006. For nearly 20 years, Motherly Intercession has continued to provide a wealth of wraparound programs and services both in the Genesee County Jail and at its facility located at 3010 South Dye Road, Flint, Michigan 48507. To date, the organization and Shirley have received 21 awards and acknowledgments for its work in the Genesee County community. Motherly Intercession's empirically validated program model was created and formally evaluated during a 2-year 2009-2011 research project in collaboration with Dr. Allison Miller, PhD in the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor School of Public Health. The project was funded by the National Institutes of Health and the Michigan Institute for Clinical and Health Research. Our programs and services. Our RACS Plus program is a high-quality, innovative tutoring, coaching, and mentoring after-school program that offers homework assistance, tutoring in reading, math, computer lab access 4 evenings per week throughout the traditional school year and the summer day camp. The primary focus for RACS is to improve academic performance in the traditional classroom, increase graduation rates and decreasing dropout rates, and to increase enrollment in post-secondary education or career preparation. In Touch Ready to Work and Job Life Skills Program. The In Touch program is for youth 13 and older who are currently in the program or have been through the program. These youth meet twice a month to discuss job and life skills, building a resume, how to communicate, how to perform a strong handshake, interpersonal skills, etc. This program also provides academic support to improve their grades and maintain good grades in order to stay employed with the program. The students have the opportunity to apply for a peer mentor staff position and to work with the RACS Plus children. Strengthening incarcerated families. SIF is an empirically validated program that focuses on helping the entire family to reduce their levels of incarcerated-related stress along with parenting skills. Programs in the Genesee County Jail. Bonding from a Distance Children's Visitation Program. It gives the children a means of maintaining a healthy, loving relationship with their incarcerated mother during the period of separation by providing bi-monthly visitation in the Genesee County Jail. Parenting while incarcerated. PWI is a weekly parenting class that is offered to incarcerated mothers in jail setting. Mom to Mom. M2M is a weekly faith-based self-improvement mentoring class that is offered to incarcerated mothers in jail setting. Healthcare enrollment. Referrals and assistance with enrollment for healthcare coverage through the Genesee Health Plan for incarcerated people and their families.
Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in a church where a wedding has been. Lives in a dream, waits by the window, keeping a jar and a faith that she keeps by the door. Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie writing the words of a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near, look at him working, donning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. What does he care? All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong? Oh, look at all the lonely people. Oh, look at the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby died in the church and was buried along with her name. Nobody came. Father Mackenzie wiping the dirt from his hands as he walks from the grave. No one was saved. Oh, look at all the lonely people. Oh, look at the lonely people. All the lonely people, where do they all come from? All the lonely people, where do they all belong?
Good evening. My name is Shirley Cochran, founder of Motherly Intercession, a nonprofit organization whose mission is to serve the children of incarcerated parents. For the past 20 years, I've worked diligently with the entire community in trying to make sure that our students children of incarcerated parents, children who are participating in our Reading and Counting to Success after school program, has successfully received academic support and homework assistance each evening. I retired in April, and now we have a wonderful new executive director, Ms. Nicole Hayes, who's carrying on the legacy. Tonight, due to the COVID pandemic, our annual fundraising dinner is virtual. This is a first for us, but we're really excited about the opportunity to do this year. And this year, we're actually honoring our own. We're honoring 4 students who participated in our Reading and Counting to Success Plus after-school tutorial program. These are 4 graduates who graduated from high school this year, all with honors. We're very proud of them, and I'd like to take this time to acknowledge them and present to them an appreciation and a scholarship check from the Ransom and Shirley Cochran Scholarship Fund. I really am excited and appreciative of the organization, Ms. Hayes, Ms. Mays, and the rest of the staff for creating this scholarship fund on our behalf. I thank you so very much for that. And now let's get on to addressing our students and presenting them. First we have Ishaya King. Ishaya, I want you to know that we're so very proud of you and all of your accomplishments. May you do well, and we're happy to have you on board now and employed at Motherly Intercession.
Good evening, my name is Ishaya. I'm 18 years old. I recently graduated from high school, and I've worked at Motherly since June of last year. This has been really fun working here. This is my first job, and I think it's the best first job that anyone can have. It's helped me grow a lot as a person, and helped me with my leadership skills, helping me with problem solving and whatnot. It's been a really big learning journey, learning about children and what makes them, happy, what makes them sad, what makes them, just be kids. I've just enjoyed my time working here, and I couldn't have asked for a better first job.
Next, I'd like to present to Ms. Nija Brown. Nija, we've been together so many years. You've been a part of Motherly Intercession since you were, about 8 years old? We're absolutely happy and so proud of you this year for graduating with honors.
Thank you. Good evening, my name is Nija Brown, and this is the program that I have been in since I was like 7 or 8. And I just want to take this time to say thank you to all the peer mentors and the other people that was around to help me, because it's been a long journey. I had a rough path, but as long as I've been here, they helped me. And I have been in high school, and ever since then I've been on the honor roll, all grades good. And yes, I'm heading to college this month. I'm going to Mott.
Next, I'd like to present to Miss Maya Love. Congratulations, Maya.
Thank you.
We're very proud of you, and you have just been an awesome young lady coming into the program later in your life, but we certainly were happy to have you. And we're also proud of you and your honor cords.
Good evening. My name is Maya Love, and I have worked at Motherly Intercession for almost 3 years. And currently I am attending Eastern Michigan University. Without Motherly Intercession, I wouldn't be where I am today. I learned so many skills and have gained so much experience from working and participating in the RACS Plus program. Working with the kids there have changed me as a person, changed my views on how I see the world and other people and their struggles. And overall, working at Motherly Intercession was a great experience. I had a fun time. I learned so much. And I would like to say thank you to Mrs. Cochran and everyone else who has worked at Motherly Intercession.
Last but certainly not least, I'd like to present to Mr. Isaiah Love, who was the only male that graduated this year from our Reading and Counting to Success program. However, he too graduated with honors. Isaiah wasn't able to be with us tonight because he's employed, he's working, but we're awful proud of him.
We are taking out this time to thank and appreciate Motherly Intercession for awarding us this scholarship. Thank you.
Before I take my seat, I'd like to just acknowledge the young folk who are now running Motherly Intercession since my retirement. I genuinely appreciate Ms. Nicole Hayes, Ms. Jaleesa Mays, Ms. India Young, and the rest of the staff. And specifically, more specifically, my husband and I are very appreciative of your acknowledging our work for the past 20 years and developing a way to continue our legacy in motherly intercession by establishing the Ransom and Shirley Cochran Scholarship Fund. I want to say thank you very much. I certainly appreciate each of you. Yeah. Thank you. Wow, didn't expect gifts, but always welcome. Thank you so very much again. I appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Love you both. God bless you.
You.
What's it all about, Alfie? Is it just for the moment we live? What's it all about when you sort it out, Alfie? Are we meant to take more than we give? Or are we meant to be kind? And if only fools are kind, Alfie, then I guess it is wise to be cruel. And if life belongs only to the strong, Alfie, what will you lend on an old golden rule? As sure as I believe there's a heaven above, Alfie, I know there's something much more, something even unbelievers can believe in. I believe in love, Alfie. Without true love, we just exist, Alfie, until you find the love you've missed. You're nothing, Alfie. When you walk, let your heart lead the way, and you'll find love any day, Alfie. Oh, Alfie.
Good evening. I'm Raina Bick, the Social Justice Committee Chair of the Unitarian Universalist Congregation of Flint. As a liberal faith tradition, Unitarian Universalist Association and member congregations like ours have been working on criminal justice and prison reform since our denominations merged in the 1960s. But in 2005, we passed a statement of conscience on the same issue, and we were charged to go back to our churches, study this, and reach out to work with other persons and groups in the community to solve many of the problems around this. So we heard about an amazing woman, Shirley Cochran, who'd started a jail visitation for the children of mothers that were incarcerated in our Genesee County Jail. Motherly Intercession was launched But wait, there was more than just this jail visitation program. There was a libraries program, transportation, meals, after-school tutoring, support to get social services, counseling, both for the children and the caregivers that they were left with. This is an impressive sounding program, and it seemed to match our Unitarian Universalist programs because it emphasized the inherent worth and dignity of every person, one of our principles, and our faith challenge to work for justice, equity, and compassion in the world. It sounded like a good match to us. So Shirley was invited to speak. She came, she spoke, and we were impressed. So impressed that we added motherly intercessions to our second Sunday donation program, which supports a local nonprofit, different one each month. Since 2008, our small congregation has raised over $8,000 on our once-a-year collection, and we've responded to holiday wish lists, supported annual fundraisers, and had members join the board. We are a small congregation, but I believe even small groups can dig deep when they're motivated. This evening, I hope you'll consider a special donation and take this idea of transforming the lives of innocent children to your organization, church, mosque, or temple. Please consider a further effort around your special holiday sharings. Perhaps you could expand your mission to include a cause as important as saving lives and expanding a child's future. We, as Unitarian Universalists, look forward to continued support to motherly intercession as a new director, Nicole Hayes, takes the helm. But we'd like to send our congratulations and a heartfelt thank you to Shirley Cochran for all the hard work and certainly for a well-deserved retirement. Thank you for listening.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, sometimes without a warning, love bears heavy on my mind. Then I think of you, and the world's all right with me. Oh, just one thought of you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely, lovely day, 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 lovely, 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 a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, when somebody else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I think of you, and the world's all right with me. Just one thought of you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. Gonna be a lovely day, yeah. Every day gonna be a lovely day when I think about you, love. lies ahead of me seems impossible to face when somebody else instead of me, alright, always seems to know the way. Then I think of you, and the world's alright with me. Just one thought of you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. Oh, lovely day, baby, lovely day. Gonna be a lovely, lovely, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day, lovely day. It's gonna be a lovely day. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. What a wonderful world. Oh yeah, I think to myself, oh, what a wonderful